What's it like to be the one that he turns to when he's out of answers? What's it like to be the one that he comes to when he wants to dance? And I wonder what's that like? I have got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name, and I'm running out of time. I wish you felt the same, and I'm acting stupid like every day. Don't know what to do or what I should say, 'cause I got him on my mind.
Good morning, beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. Today's going to be a little bit of a different video, something I have not talked about yet, but I think it's really important to talk about, and that is mama burnout. Now, I think most everybody, every mother, every father even, could say that they have experienced some sort of burnout. And today's video is just going to be kind of how I'm getting through the burnout. So just for a quick backstory, my son is going to be 9 months old in 2 days, and I have stayed home with him and taken care of him every day for almost 9 months straight. Now, I was an emergency room nurse before I had my son, and I had every intention of going back to work postpartum, but things change, and my heart just could not go back to work, and my husband really didn't want me to go back to work because of schedule conflicts, and so we made a decision as a family that it was best for me to stay home with our son for now and go back to work as a nurse when we're both comfortable with it. But it has been the literal biggest blessing, and I don't want to take away from that at all, because I would not change my decision for anything, and I realize that I'm incredibly blessed to be able to stay home with my son, because not everybody is, and I absolutely love it. Like, literally, I would not have been able to see every single milestone and be with him along the way and create the bond that we have without being home, and so I would not change anything for the world in short terms. But with that comes a lot of work and a lot of responsibility, and honestly burnout. And lately my husband has been working a ton of hours, so he unfortunately is at work all the time, and so we don't even have him, and it has just kind of like come full circle, and I have kind of hit a wall. And this week specifically, I'm trying to figure out how to go about, he's in the backseat right now. I'm trying to figure out how to go about like bettering myself and getting out of that rut and making myself feel better and not hitting this wall and not having this burnout so bad, because I don't want that to affect him and the way that I'm mothering him. So I need to focus on myself, my own mental health, and refresh a little bit so that I can be the best possible mom to him. So today I'm just going to take you through a few things that I've been doing this week to try to like get through the burnout. So it is 9:20 in the morning, and we're going to get this day rolling. So the first thing I want to talk about is treating yourself a little bit. So we came to good old Wesco, and I got myself a donut, because donuts are like my favorite thing ever, and I'm going to have a donut this morning, because sometimes you need to treat yourself. It's about balance. So I got myself a donut, and we are going to head to go for a walk. But what I'm going to do right now is put on a podcast, because I feel like too often in the car I just put on some music, and lately I've just been like really into reading and listening to podcasts. So I'm going to put on a podcast and listen to that on our way to go for a walk. I think we're going to go out to my mom's and walk with her and my nephew. But the podcast I've been really liking lately is the Go Get It Girl podcast. I watch Kylene on YouTube, so it's her and Abby. So I'm going to put on one of their episodes, listen to a podcast, kind of chill out a little bit. Obviously, when he's riding in the car, it gives me an opportunity to just like mentally de-stress a little bit. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have my donut, we're gonna listen to a podcast, and we're gonna get this day rolling.
Wasn't I meant to lie in your arms here for a while? I'm alive and I take you in. I've been falling, calling. When I reach out, you will hold on. Was it a rainbow falling? Was it a rainbow falling? When I touch you.
Okay, side note, but I just got these in the mail and I had to show you guys. I bought Jackson and my nephew Eli, his cousin, these cute matching outfits. They say Cousin Squad, and they just came in today, so be on the lookout for a picture on my Instagram of the boys matching, because hopefully we can get a cute one. So one thing that I do really like to do is go for a walk, which I know I said I was heading for a walk, but I just think that like sometimes we get a little bit cooped up inside, and that can become very overwhelming, especially if you, like my son is getting to the point where he's moving a lot and into everything. So sometimes I just need a break, and like putting him in a stroller and both of us getting some fresh air, going for a walk, that is another time that I really like to put like a podcast on and listen to a podcast while I'm going for a walk if I'm by myself, or I will also like go with my mom or my brother, and it's just kind of nice to talk and refresh a little bit. So that is another thing I really like to do to just try and decompress. So I just got back from that walk. We went 4 miles. I'm like really sweaty and gross because it's hot outside, and Jackson is down for his nap right now, and this is where I am focusing a little more energy lately, is his nap time. So I feel like a lot he's been napping in the car or in the stroller on the go, and that doesn't like help me to have some free time because I'm either driving or walking, pushing the stroller. And so I've been trying to focus a lot more on being home, and it not only helps him to actually get a lot better longer naps, but it helps me too because I have a little bit more free time when he's actually napping and we're home. So I am one of those people that likes to be busy, and I like to make sure my house is clean, and I try to take advantage of his naps to try to do things like that, so I'm not doing them while he's awake. But lately I've tried to tell myself, you know, if you're busy with him the whole day and then during his naps I'm busy doing house chores and everything, like when do I get time for me? And so I've just been taking some time to actually chill and not do anything while he naps. So one thing that I really enjoyed lately is reading. I'm in the middle of 2 different books, and then I have like 3 or 4 more that are just sitting there waiting for me to read them as well. So I've just been taking some time lately to sit down during his first nap of the day and just read. And even if I only spend about half of the nap reading and then the other half cleaning the house, at least I'm doing something for myself. So that's what I'm gonna do right now, is sit down. I'm in the middle of the Dave Ramsey Total Money Makeover, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna read a little bit of my book and then probably do some housework. Okay guys, another thing that I've very much been dealing with lately is like postpartum hair. Like, what is this? What is this? So I'm like, I don't know if I'm finally getting growth back from losing hair postpartum or if it's breaking off. I don't know. But I was using just some like crap dollar store products that were like $5 a piece. and my hair was feeling horrible. So I've decided lately that I'm going to spend a little bit more time and effort and money on my hair. So I invested in some new products, and I'm 110% not saying that you need to buy things to make yourself feel better or avoid the burnout, but this is just another thing that I'm gonna do to try to like help myself feel better and kind of like give myself a little mama day. So I invested in some new hair products. I ended up getting the Amika brand, which these are just so aesthetically pleasing. And then obviously it's a bonus that they're like really good for your hair. So I have the Soul Food Amika like deep conditioner that I bought from my hairstylist, and I really like it. So this time I just grabbed the regular signature conditioner and shampoo. I grabbed the purple shampoo for brassiness, and then I grabbed a dry shampoo. I have yet to find a dry shampoo that I really like, so I'm hoping I like this one. And then this is just like a leave-in for frizz, and that's exactly what I need right now. And then this is a heat protectant because I'm hoping to style my hair and then go like 3-4 days like most girls do instead of washing it every single day. So this is what we have here, and I am going to go jump in the shower and have a nice relaxing, calming scrub down and use some of these new products and just feel fresh and clean for the day.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Oh, dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond all. Hand in hand, building castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time. Head up high, now we climb.
Okay, Mama got her shower in. There is just something to be said about taking a shower, a nice long hot shower, and relaxing and shaving and washing your hair. It is just therapy in itself. So definitely recommend, if you're having a stressful day and you're tired, just go take a shower, which I do really like those products, by the way, guys. I feel like they made my hair really shiny. I use the purple shampoo, and I really like the way that it turned out. What are you doing, Rune? It like really got rid of the brassiness, so that's good. So my last tip for the night is give yourself grace. And by that, hold on, Rune, let me sit you down, baby. I just mean, like, I typically make dinner at night at home, and when Levi gets home, I try to have dinner ready and we eat as a family. But it's a lot of work, obviously, to put dinner together and then to clean up the kitchen and to clean up the high chair and then get him in the bath. So tonight, I am taking the night off. I'm not gonna cook at home. We're gonna go out as a family, and it's gonna give me and Levi some time together anyways. Seems he's been at work all day and I haven't seen him. So we're gonna go out and get dinner and go for a walk as a family, kind of stroll around the town and just enjoy our night together, even though we don't typically do that because we try to not eat out very often, and Obviously it's hard with Levi working late because Jackson has a bedtime, but we can make exceptions sometimes, and that's what we're gonna do tonight. Spend a little time as the family and just take the night off, because it's important, like I said, to give yourself grace and not have to work so hard. So that's what we're gonna do, aren't we, baby? Can mama have a kiss? Can mama have a kiss? No kisses from mama today? Oh, kiss. I bet they could have a kiss. Could they have a kiss? I love you. I love you. You're worth everything in the whole entire world. I love you.
Beyond